Alright, let's continue on with Let's Play Fire Emblem Free Houses. I just had to fix some audio issues, but I think we are good now. I hope. Because honestly, that was a pain in the ass to do. Alright, so with the way this month is set up, we cannot do a seminar, we can't do battles, we can't rest. So, we gotta explore. So let's go exploring.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Why are you so concerned about her? Alright.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Alright. Special delivery, huh? No. I need to go here.
What the? Whoa. I can only imagine how worried Sedith must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive? I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
Let's see. I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon. Thanks, Professor.
Impressive. Nice work.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know.
No, I don't need any faculty training. Nah, I'll do the tournament.
A moment, please.
Flane's gone missing. Where could she be? If it were an ordinary kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like the sound of this.
I bet Flame ran away. She couldn't stand being held back by Seth any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother. I love it! Thank you so much! I bet Flame... I can empathize.
Can't do anything with her yet.
Professor!
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flane's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company. Hey there, Professor. I'm not unhappy where I am, but I was just thinking that maybe if I was with you, well, I might learn even more. You're the kind of gal a girl could pay attention to, you know? Oh, yeah? That's great!
Oh, wow.
I'm looking...
Okay, I got Dorothea to,
Professor! I saw him. He was just like the rumors say. You don't think he has something to do with...
I got Dorothea to join my house without too much
Flame
trouble.
was child napped. That is what you are thinking? I must have admittance. One person, Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Bridget. Before she was here, what was she getting up to? I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks. You have my thanks. Training has given me great busyness, but...
Hey,
Do you really think Flame was kidnapped? Do you think she ran off on her own? Did you find this? Oh my, this is great! Thank you so much!
I've only ever spoken to Flane a handful. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her. Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe. Ah, Professor. I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe someday you can...
okay. He's getting, interested in joining.
Professor!
I was actually surprised that I got Dorothy to join my class. I didn't think I had enough, stats to do that.
Hey, you.
Oh, yeah. Now the gates will open for me.
Really?
Dear Goddess, please watch over Flame. What's this? What's this? May I ask a favor?
Of course, trying to recruit people during a kidnapping is usually not the best way of doing things.
For several decades now. But after all that time, even searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult task. It makes you wonder who designed. There are fragments of records remaining from its original construction.
Okay. Well then, that didn't work out too well. You know, there's certain quests you get to autocomplete, but then there's some of these where you have to, I guess in some cases where you have to deliver items to a requester.
I didn't mean to trouble you. Oh, Professor, excuse me.
Magic and writing. Alright. Okay, Oh, there she is.
What?
Perhaps. Professor, have you still not found any? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note. Yes. Let us work together. May the goddess protect. Yes, that is surely mine. I appreciate you bringing this to me.
I need training in. Sorry, you don't have what I need.
Please, not in here! Ugh, I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I? There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think...
Wow, thank you so much! Thank you! Sorry, I'm trying.
Strength and bow. Okay.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
That's a good question, Bernadette.
Let's see.
You know what? That is a good question. Where is Flame's room? Alright, let's just start getting some let's actually start looking for Flame.
Hello?
Flame is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
Let's see. I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flame's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever it is.
When I consider how Seteth must be feeling, my heart breaks. We must find Flame as soon as possible. There are no signs of her having left the monastery, but we cannot safely rule out any possibility just yet. I'm wasting precious time standing about trying to think of a solution. I'll survey the monastery and see what information I can gather. There must be someone who has a clue as to Flame's whereabouts. Will you do me a favor? Oh, thank you. I have been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
Lucky guess, actually. Okay, where is...
Beautiful, delicate.
If it were a book, we would have. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to? The greenhouse. I did not. Oh, Professor. Well, the eldest son. I hope Flame isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Alois hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flame, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry. Good to see you. I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty busy.
Ah, here you are.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head. All
What'd
I
you
did was
do?
suggest that Flame might have eloped. I don't know. I was just suggesting things, and suddenly I was seeing stars and Ingrid was yelling at me. Oh, that's mine! Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
Why do you have lipstick? Why is it whenever I find lipstick, it always goes to Sylvain?
Kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure. but I do have suspicions about Yaritza. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training ground.
I was thinking...
Oh.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying. Ah! Please don't sneak up on me like that!
Oh,
That
Bernadetta.
lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking. Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I don't know if I ever have felt scared around you. I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here, and I have no idea why. I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. Sorry. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you. What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
Oh boy. Okay.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that. Well, this may sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
I still have much.
Alright, that crosses off Aloe. Or Eloise. Oh, Shamir.
What brings you? Is this about Flame? You find me suspicious. I was somewhere else, fighting. Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seros, but that hardly links me to Flame's disappearance. It's not mine. It's not mine.
Oh, fine. Yeah, give me some bow training.
I still have.
What do you require? Farewell.
Hello there.
Oh, hey!
This one, yes? I I thank you.
Cool.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank this one, yes? I thank you. 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 This one, yes? I thank you.
Let's see here.
This one, yes? I thank you. 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 Return soon, please.
Oh, that's a cat. I thought it was something else.
You have a good eye. A pleasure to... You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure to... You have a good... A pleasure... 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 You have a good... A pleasure doing business with you.
Oops.
You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good. A pleasure doing business with. You have a good. A pleasure do. You have a good. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye.
Yeah.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Of course I'm doing this.
You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good. A pleasure. You have a good. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Okay.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with...
Did you hear about Flane? Some of the lower-ranked knights are... What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
Okay,
Flane is... There isn't a mo...
If it were an ord...
I bet Flame... I can empathize. Never seen that thing? I love it! Thank you so...
so much.
You're sweet, thanks. You're sweet.
Alright. Well, who was involved in operas, huh?
Where could Flame have gone? Do you think she's really been— I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too. Someone lost. Someone lost. Someone lost. Wow, this is great. Wow, this is great. Oh, thanks.
Right. Hey, might as well kill two birds with one stone, right?
If Flame were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from— Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away? If that is the case... I don't recall misplacing anything. How kind of you.
I've only... She always seems... Someone lost... Someone...
Do you really think... Oh, my...
Alright,
Oh my, this is great! Thank you so much! Thank you. Flame was... Shamir is before she was... This is giving me great joy. You have my thing. This is giving me great joy.
just give a woman some meat and she'll be happy, I guess.
You have my thing. This is not belong.
Hey, Professor, I saw her. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's... Oh, yes. How did you know I lost this? Thank you for bringing it back to me. Are you sure? Thank you, I love it.
Okay.
Professor!
To think that Flame would disappear like this. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable, but something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
No, No. No. Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking...
Okay, well. Okay, well. That was one person I was not expecting.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flane's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep... Now, where do I... What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Thanks for this, Professor.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello. There is...
That's right.
Professor.
Hello.
Flame? I just recently learned she has a crest. If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine... Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor. That's not mine. That's not mine. That's not mine.
Alright.
Professor.
Alright, sure.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it. Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face? Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
The mark?
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits. A prayer to be protected.
Cool.
Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them? That gives me happiness. I will be showing them to you soon. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience.
Well then.
I can read and understand the language of Fogling, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish. Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Okay. Oh, something's here. Oh, more bait. Oh, Oh, more seeds.
If Flame has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
I mean, you have a point, but you don't have to be so creepy about it, Hubert.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a death knight. You don't think Flame was, you know, whether the rumors are lost. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Alright. As well just keep talking to some people.
Well...
Oh, another item.
Because of Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Seteth's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Miss Flane's whereabouts? We do not seem to have... I am one of the suspects. Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation? I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... But no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more. Miss Flane's, we do not... I am one... Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to... I was once a... If Ingrid... Annette is... No, that does not... No, that... No, that... No, that does...
Hey.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to...
Yeah, I should have got him a gift to help him, but whoops.
Professor!
Professor, oh, don't worry. It's nothing. Actually, could we talk for a bit? Somewhere a little more private?
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around.
Oh, okay.
I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. But the way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me. No, don't apologize. I know you don't mean anything bad by it, and I'm just self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge, battle skill. I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act.
No.
When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be... but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours? Come on, Professor. Everyone has some kind of weakness. You know mine. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less... I don't know... vulnerable. Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. I bet I know your weakness. It's not mental, is it? It's physical. You're ticklish. Here, I'll prove it.
Oh then.
That's right. The next time you gaze into my soul, I know just how I'll retaliate.
With a pillow fight?
Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing? Come on. I thought that was funny. I swear, it's like your heart isn't even beating.
Actually, my heart is...
Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating? Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
Alright, cool. Oh geez, somebody else wants to spend time with me. Alright.
Sir.
You there, youngster. Won't you listen to this old man's troubles? I was born and raised right here in this town. I spent my whole life here.
Why do you look suspicious?
My daughter lives in the Empire, and she sent me a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily worship.
Well, hello there, Professor. Is this a friend of yours? Is that so? I was sure you two knew each other. Is there something we can do for you, good sir?
Oh, what a lovely young lady. I was just telling this kind soul a story.
Really? What's troubling you?
Well, I was thinking of going to daily prayer, but my leg's been acting up and I can't walk properly.
Uh-huh.
How terrible. That's no good at all. May I be of assistance? I'd be happy to lend a shoulder and escort you to the chapel.
Would you? Oh, I'd be most grateful to you. Thank the goddess for sending this young lady to me today.
We'll need your help too, Professor. Here, sir, take my arm. Splendid work, Professor. He really seemed to appreciate our assistance.
And here I was thinking he was some dirty old pervert.
I don't think I did anything particularly deserving of praise. I'm just happy that I could help. Good job cheering him up on your own. Putting a smile on someone's face always seems to brighten up the day. Is something wrong? You're giving me a strange look. Oh, how should I put this?
You're psychic?
I suppose it's just second nature to me.
So you're psychic.
It's difficult to describe, but I can usually tell when someone is worried about something. Back there, I could tell that both you and the old man were in distress. I spent a good amount of my life living in the church. Maybe that's why I'm so good at identifying these things? Did I not mention that before?
You kinda did.
I spent nearly 10 years of my life in the Church of Fargus.
Oh.
Many came to us with their troubles. In my own time of need, I once ran to the church myself, and they helped me. May I share something with you, Professor? It's about a dream of mine.
Sure. What is your dream?
I'd like to work in the church one day. I want to be like the priest who helped me. Never mind. It's not a very realistic dream. Please forget I said anything. If I were someone else, perhaps a commoner without a crest or stature, maybe things would be different. It's a bit sad, but this is the way things have to be. After all, only the goddess can decide our fates.
Bah. Okay.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Seteth look so worn down. If poor Flame was lured away by anyone, I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive.
Really? Ooh, I wish I had an option to punch that monk in the face. Dedu is not a bad character, and he's one of my tanks, so you better show him some goddamn respect, sir. Now, speaking of people who need some goddamn respect, where is Himmelman? Where is Igor?
Professor! Hello there!
I bet Flame I can Never seen that thing before.
Okay, I thought that was her for sure. Ah. Oh. Really? Alright, where is Ferdiad at?
Beautiful. If it were a book.
So, the antique clasp goes to Flane, who is currently missing. Great.
Oh!
Okay. Okay, I don't want to... Well, I could probably end the quest.
Professor, I've heard the mon... If there is no... Whatever has happened. That belongs to me. I apologize for the...
Hey.
Dear God, please. Yes, this is mine.
King.
What the? I bet I can empathize. Oh, you found it! Thank.
Alright. Now then. Ugh. Oh, for crying out loud!
Young Flame. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who. Flame's crest, the major crest of Sethlin, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
Okay then.
I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
No problem, Igor. Now, can you please let me fuse some students together? Alright. Alright, I'll report to Dimitri now.
Professor, thanks for your help. What? Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? I have a bad feeling about this. Professor Yuritsa will be at the training grounds or his quarters. I believe the latter can be found on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Okay.
Professor.
Okay, I guess Igor wants to speak with me.
Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat? Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff.
Wait a sec, you were about to call me a specimen.
Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of Flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past.
That's great invading my privacy and all, but when can I start fusing students together?
What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage?
When are you going to let me fuse students?
I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
Look, I'll take a pixie.
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close.
Does this let me fuse students?
At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not? Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic, as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances have little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon.
The Ashen Demon, huh?
They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you of sorts.
Really?
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming.
Oh, that was a bit of a downer. Let's see here.
Let's see. I can't believe. Oh, Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna.
Do I want to do the axe tournament today? Yeah. Well, you know what? May as well do some fishing. Alrighty. Hey! Perfect! Awesome! Ah. Well, that sucked. Alright, time for some more fishing. Oh, still got it. By the way, how am I pulling in like 4 or 5 fish at once with one hook? Number of adjutants who can deploy has increased. Okay. Huh. Okay. Cool. How did I get 7 of those things? Because, you know, fishing is always best done when you're searching for a kid, you know? Nice. I think I'm starting to get a hang of this minigame. Again, how am I pulling in 6 of these fish with a single line? Yeah, Blaine's missing, Sedith is going beside himself, and I'm sitting here fishing. Without a care in the world. Come on! A white trout, huh? You know, for what looks like to be a lake that's locked, quite a variety of fish in here. And they seem to be coming quite a bit, regardless of the action going in the lake. At least it's not like the Breath of Fire 3 and 4 fishing minigame where you had to really, like, learn how to reel in your lure and everything. God, I feel like I'm gonna, like, fish up all the fish in this lake. At least the fish here are realistic, because I'm not... Because in Breath of Fire 3 and 4, you could fish up a whale, which is... Yeah, okay. Let's see you try and fish up a whale with a regular fishing pole. I bet you'd get nowhere with that. Yeah, because even Breath of Fire, they've had some weird fish that you could fish up in their fishing minigames. Because there were a couple of fish that just seemed a little weird. The whale comes to mind, but also too fish up jellyfish in the in the third and fourth games. The whale in the third and fourth games, and I think a type of shark in one of those games. I mean, here I'm catching pike and, other pike, trout, and other, normal pond fish. It's not like I'm catching a shark or something. Alright, so I'm down to... whatever. Might as well just keep fishing. Whoops. Too soon. Ah. Of course my recording software froze up at that point. Hate when that happens. At least I don't have to wait very long for a fish to bite. That was fine. All right. Well, at least I still caught it. You know, this could be just a little bit aesthetic pleasing, but can we have like the actual shadow of the fish in the water when you get a bite? I'm getting good with the trouts. Gar, hey. All right. That's good that I don't have any more fish bait to fish with. I think I just emptied out that lake. Let's see here. Okay, so I got one more.
Reflecting on it now, Flame has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive. You might be right. Whatever the case, Sedith seems to care for her more than anything. Yes, I'm actually very busy.
Magic and faith. Okay. Actually, no. I want to go to the dining hall.
Hey.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking! Professor! Oh, monastery. It's a yearly tradition, but with things that... At any rate.
Why can't he be near the stairs? You know, where my fast travel is.
Anyway, I heard something like this happened last year. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits. I thought the same.
Okay. Actually,
Hello there.
I can sell some of my... Oh, wow.
This one, yes? I think 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 this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think 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 this one, yes? I this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
Okay, I need to visit the blacksmith.
Hey there.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Oh, Dorothy has a golden apple. Cool.
Come back anytime.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me. What a sweet child you are. My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you? Is that so? Unfortunately, I am unable to believe that such words fell from Gerald's lips. I want you to know that you are free to speak candidly. There is no need to spare me from the truth, however harsh it may be. Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you?
By not heard much, you mean none at all? Then sure.
When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside heroes. I was traveling with the knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death. I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death. I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mach. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights. Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago.
Wow.
And also, never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you. By coming to visit with me today, you have... well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
Man, I am touching the hearts of everybody. Alright, let's end the day. Sure, why not?
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
That looks appetizing.
Really? There's...
For the two of us, this will be no challenge at all.
I'll give it my all.
Here's the result, Professor. So this is how it's done.
Got it. Good to go.
This'll help keep me alive.
Okay. Oh, paralogs. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna save here. Ow! And kick my desk. And I am going to continue on the next episode where we will do a paralogue. Thank you for watching. You have yourselves a great day.